What's going on, Reject Nation? Greg Alba here.
And John here.
Today's a good day to die. That's for flatliners, but today's Happy Death Day. A film presented by Blumhouse.
Blumhouse Productions and distributed by Universal.
They're a good collaborative team.
Seems like, yeah.
Yeah, they've done a lot of great movies together. Scream.
Got a long-standing...
Friday the 13th.
The original Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Night of the Living Dead back in the 60s.
We know our movies and he knows the company he works for.
Got a copy of our resume on every surface of my house.
Yeah, but Dimension Films did a great job with Split and Get Out.
Oh, totally. Dimension is on fire right now. Them and The Asylum making the gold.
Check this out.
Oh, hey, you're up.
Am I in a dorm room?
Yeah, I folded your pants for you.
Great.
Dude, did you get that or what?
Stop global warming. You sneaky little biatch. Maybe you should switch to water next time. Super helpful. Don't be late to the party tonight.
Okay, bye.
Bye. Tree, happy birthday. You scared me.
Say something like that.
Hey, you're up.
Look, I know this isn't gonna make any sense. Stop global warming? I feel like I'm losing my mind. You sneaky little biatch. Happy birthday.
I've already lived through this day.
Somebody's gonna kill me tonight. So you're getting here now.
Is everything okay? Assuming that I believe any of this is even possible.
Sprinklers? Car alarm?
The way I see it, you have unlimited amount of lives. Unlimited opportunities to solve your own murder.
So I'm supposed to keep dying until I figure out who my killer is?
You want to live to see tomorrow, right? Whoever's killing you knows it's your birthday.
Pretty much the entire school knows.
These are signs of major trauma. You should be dead.
You relive the same day over and over again. Kind of start to see who you really are.
Whoa!
Wow.
Interesting. I like that Groundhog Day has just become its own genre now. So it's like, we get sci-fi Groundhog Day with Edge of Tomorrow. Now we're going to do a horror Groundhog Day with Happy Death Day.
Something tells me the trailer was really trying to amp up the horror a lot more than... I feel like it's going to be a lot more fun than what it's leading on.
Yeah,
I feel like it'll be more in tone with the first, 30 seconds of the trailer than it will be for that solid minute of pure terror, you know?
Yeah,
Because I don't think it would work if it was just, trying to be so
yeah.
scary. I feel like it has to be a horror comedy.
Yeah, that's pretty much what we've run it on Facebook a few times today, and that's what pretty much everybody has kind of picked up. And I don't know what the truth is, actually. I just discovered that this movie exists yesterday, or a couple days ago. Yeah, that's kind of the vibe I was getting off the front end of the trailer, too. This sort of it's gotta at least dip in and out of horror comedy. And Chris Landon, the director, I know he directed Paranormal Activity, the marked ones, which was one of my favorites in that series, and that had a lot of humor in it, so I think he can balance it for sure.
Yeah. He also worked on, Disturbia, you said, right?
He wrote Disturbia.
And that wasn't a horror movie. It was like a thriller with a lot of humor in it.
It was Rear Window with a...
Yeah, with the teen.
A lot of extra teen humor.
It's funny. I remember laughing a lot when I watched it.
Yeah. It's a likable. It's got a likable vibe, you know.
Yeah, because this is. I mean, anytime you do Groundhog Day scenario, you gotta have some comedy infused in it. And it's just like the way the vibe is from like the way the personalities of all these characters are behaving. I'm sure there'll be a lot more comedy infused in the trailers actually letting on. I think because it's Blumhouse and horror's an element, and like they're coming off of films like Get Out, they're really trying to market amp up the terror vibe. I have very little doubt this film will suck. Honestly, this looks like it's a pretty good film.
Oh, okay.
I have very little wait, how did I say it?
I have very little doubt this film will suck. Like, no doubt this is gonna suck.
Oh, yeah. You said that wrong. I have doubt this
I
film.
doubt this is gonna suck.
That's how I should have said it. If only Groundhog Day was momentary. So I could have just repeated.
Keep reliving the same moment. Same 40
Keep
seconds.
reliving the same 40 seconds over and over.
Can't get out of this!
I mean, I don't really feel like this would be really complicated for her to figure out who's trying to kill her, though. That's the one thing I'm thinking about this whole concept is, I don't know, I feel like they could set it up she could easily do something in a specific way to, like, bring other people in the room with her, or like, play everything out exactly, and then bring someone in the room with her. But then again, these types of premises tend to impress me.
When you never know, like, because what Edge of Tomorrow did that was cool is, like, it took things that you were thinking of, and then it showed them to you anyway. At least a movie like this has the potential to go, well, why doesn't she do that? And then I'm sure in one of those times we'll see why. Like, this is a premise, that I feel like with enough attention is you can nail it in a pretty flavorful way. I know a lot of the reactions we've gotten on Facebook haven't been terrific. From at least seeing this, and especially on the heels of that, like it drew me in. Like, it looks kind of cool and quirky. I'm curious about the tone, and I feel like they'll probably be able to kind of nicely blend in and out of like humorous moments and some stuff that's pretty freaky. At least from that one Paranormal Activity movie that I saw of his, I thought that was one of the best ones for that reason. Yeah. So I feel like this guy can definitely handle that amount of tone.
I mean, I like right when the trailer was done, my very first impression was this is probably a misleading trailer in terms of its tone.
And that's why, like, I feel like you get a lot of like small taste. It's like mostly horror, but then there's that kind of kooky stuff at the beginning that is like her walking around like doing naked, the Spider-Man and walking around naked and stuff. So like, And then
even when she gets killed in the car, she goes, "Oh shit."
Yeah,
it's like even the way she's responding to the death, she's getting kind of used to being killed and stuff.
Yeah, and even the little glimpses of her, like there are times in like earlier on in the trailer where she looks really terrible, and then there are like she's this is all sinking in, and then there are times later on where it does look like she's sort of used to this, and
it kind of looks like a spoof on this trope of this, like, you know, even the friend, you always gotta have that one person who tells you how you can take advantage of this.
Yeah.
I don't think Groundhog Day had that. But I feel like shows and movies that do it have that one character who will tell you, you know, like, this is your chance.
I think that's the byproduct of us getting tired of the trope that like nobody believes you. It's like, okay, you gotta have somebody believe you.
Yeah.
And now we get that. Now we get, like, why don't you just, make it cool? Like, why don't you have fun?
Another thing too, it's coming out around Halloween, and this looks like a good movie to watch around Halloween.
Yeah, I mean, hey, Insidious 4 got pushed back, not because of this, but like that movie got pushed back, I think. This is the BH Halloween movie from what I can gather.
If Blumhouse is like king of horror right now, if it has the throne of horror, and then this is their one of their movies, are they having more than just one movie?
I don't know. I'm not completely up to date on what the slate is.
BH's front runner for the center stage for Halloween movie. I'd be very surprised if this movie wasn't good.
Yeah, it looks. I definitely think it's got all the potential in the world. You know, like nothing about this trailer makes me go, uh-oh. You know, things happen, but I think it could be a pretty sweet little spook fest.
You got to work your way up the Blumhouse ladder so we can give them trailer advice.
That's we'll just start cutting their trailers out. How do we sell this? And then we'll find out that it's much harder.
Reactions to the trailers.
We'll do reactions to every edit. So, like, you can watch it grow over time.
And then we'll give spoiler reviews in the trailers.
I wish we didn't give away so much in this trailer, you know? Like, I feel like, you know, now we've shown you the whole movie. We basically have.
Subscribe to The Real Rejects. Click that notification bell. John Humphrey on Twitter and Insta. Social media manager of Blumhouse, in case you haven't caught on. And also, make sure to check out our Patreon. What is this thumbnail that's pointing at Chris Pratt's abs? 10 improvised moments that we're forced to keep, and it's a thumbnail of Chris Pratt's abs. I don't know. Okay.
Might be just a
improvised abs.
I
Check out
didn't
our
know that.
Patreon for exclusive perks and rewards and video content. Thank you.